maybe, possibly, when renowned Caitlin Clark hater of not only Caitlin Clark the player, but her fans as well, Elle Duncan left ESPN, we might maybe have been done with that shit show. We are not done with that shit show. We are not. And fans are none too happy. Don't blame you.
Hat Reaction says it all about how WNBA fans are taking this news. USA Network just announced their studio host for the upcoming season, and the backlash has been immediate and fierce. The choice? A commentator notorious for targeting the league's biggest star and provoking her fan base. So the question remains, why would a network aiming to ride the wave of record-breaking growth make such a controversial pick?
This woman should be banned from covering the WNBA, will refuse to watch at USA Network. Man, what a joke. Now we know they're not serious about basketball on this network. Great. Oh, great. Here we go with her bullshit again. She's biased against Caitlin Clark, no doubt about it. No one wants to hear that hateful clown.
Dead on arrival. No exaggeration. Just look at the fan reaction across social media. USA Network is scheduled to broadcast at least 50 WNBA games in 2026 under the league's new media rights deal, a huge chance to capitalize on the buzz from Caitlin Clark's breakout season. Yet they've chosen Elle Duncan to head their studio coverage. The same Elle Duncan who departed ESPN amid controversy for her repeated digs at Clark and her fan base.
I mean, you ever seen a group of athletes that, number one, you didn't know could make themselves look worse, but officially have? Not only that, but one issue where people were like, yeah, you ought to get paid a little bit more. And then flash forward 3 months and people were like, oh, we are sick of y'all's asses. Sign this deal and let's get on.
Here's where it all falls apart. The league and its broadcast partners are clearly reading from two entirely different playbooks. Adam Silver and the WNBA ownership actually get it. They dropped the 2026 schedule early to build hype. Smart move. Fans immediately latched onto the marquee matchups. Paige Bueckers versus Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese versus Clark, the Golden State Valkyries debut, New York Liberty Championship rematches. The strategy was pure genius because it built fan excitement while simultaneously putting subtle pressure on the players to wrap up CBA negotiations.
26 schedule is a key step as we prepare for the WNBA's 30th season. Allows teams, partners, broadcasters, fans to begin essential planning for the year ahead. The league views the league schedule as a necessary part of business operations and allow teams to start logistical planning and sell ticket packages. Also to secure optimum arena dates, all the more crucial for teams who don't own their arenas. Well, and I said yesterday in my video,
then you have broadcast decisions that completely derail that momentum. Sports Business Journal confirmed that Elle Duncan will lead USA Network's studio coverage, and the reaction has been brutal. Across social media, the pattern is clear. Fans aren't just disappointed, they're pledging to skip USA Network's coverage entirely because of this pick. That's a huge red flag for a network that just poured millions into WNBA media rights.
Race bait is about to go crazy. Correct. Because if you don't check those boxes, Elle Duncan said you just might as well not even try. Yeah, little cringe action right there. Great. Another person who hates Caitlin. Not a serious league. She needs to go away. She's so ignoring.
The irony is striking. During the CBA negotiations, the players' union released one statement after another demanding better pay, improved conditions, and fair treatment. They ran campaigns urging fans to pressure ownership, and at first, the public was on their side. Many believed WNBA players deserved higher salaries given the league's rapid growth. But over the course of those 3 months, sentiment began to shift. Fans saw players repeatedly reject offers that would have nearly tripled their salaries by the end of the deal. Meanwhile, the union's messaging kept pushing demands. even as the actual numbers revealed that ownership had made genuinely strong proposals. Slowly but surely, public opinion swung the other way.
The players refused to sign. We see that they're getting nearly 9 times raise by the end of the next CBA if they would just sign it. And with all that momentum, Adam Silver said, boom, here's the schedules. Y'all get fired up. Y'all get excited. Y'all start circling games. And everybody was like, oh, Paige and Caitlin, Angel and Caitlin, blah, 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 and Caitlin, Golden State in my case, Golden State Valkyries, Caitlin, because that's a fun team.
Now we're seeing a strange disconnect. The league's business side is executing a savvy growth strategy, yet the players are struggling with their own public image, and broadcast partners are making decisions that actively alienate the very audience fueling that growth. USA Network had a clean slate, a chance to position themselves as the ultimate pro basketball, pro entertainment destination. Instead, they've tied their brand to a commentator fans explicitly associate with being anti-Caitlin Clark. And make no mistake, Caitlin Clark is the league's ratings engine. That's not just opinion. It's backed by last season's viewership data.
Players go without signing it, the matter the fans are going to get. Y'all ought to be mad anyway, because guess what? We don't know where players going, and Toronto and Portland don't know who the hell's going to be on their team yet. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
The WNBA just secured major media deals, and the 2026 schedule was meant to build early hype. But USA Network's choice of a studio host known for criticizing Caitlin Clark, the league's biggest ratings driver, is creating a credibility problem. Fans are already saying they'll skip the broadcast and stick to YouTube or independent coverage. Studio coverage shapes narratives and attracts new viewers, which directly impacts revenue and the CBA negotiations. By alienating the audience driving growth, USA Network risks undermining the league's momentum, record ratings, and even player earnings. The 30th season could be historic, but bad broadcast decisions threaten to push fans elsewhere. Are they serving the real audience or ignoring them? This hiring choice could make or break their coverage.